Hi everyone, and welcome to lichess Liga 6B team battle. We're going to be following the English chess players. I will actually, let's put our names on for a moment. Oh no, that's no good at all. I am Regan. That was a name from something else. And that's GM Matthew Sadler, in case you're wondering. I've just turned our names off because I had completely mislabeled it. Anyway, that's by the by. Let's put on the match and let's see who is playing tonight. So we are at the top of the table at the moment.
Of course we're at the top because we have Wilsonia in the team.
We do. We have Wilsonia. We have Henny Penny. We have a safe new record, who is Iron. We have KH Swampy, who is Alex Bourne. We have English Chess, and we have Curious Cat. So that's actually a different cat from our usual cat, isn't it? Because we normally have Surrey Chess Cat.
Hey, Wilsonia, are you eating toast? Are you full of energy for today?
Hi, Wilsonia. Hello. Okay, and then maybe we will have.
Hey, Pez is saying, I think I've come across you two before.
Yes. Is this on YouTube? I'm going to just get that one open as well. Hello.
Fantastic.
Hello, hey, Pezza, how are you? Okay, so Matthew, are you intending to play tonight, do you think?
Maybe if there's a need for it, then
yes.
then I will probably play.
Yes, it's probably the best time control, isn't it? 3+0 tonight.
Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, that's
it's very good for the berserkers. Yeah. Oh, hi, Ocelot. Ocelot, who has joined.
Yay, Ocelot. Ocelot beat a 2200 the other day. Ocelot beat a 2200 the other day.
Did it? I think he beat more than that, didn't he? Yeah. Well done anyway, Ocelot. So we're going to check your form tonight and follow some of your games. So we've got an Ocelot. An Ocelot is a type of cat, isn't it, as well? And we have Curious Cat. And so if we get Surrey Chess Cat as well, we've got a lot of cats.
Why doesn't Charlie the Chess Cat play for us? That's what I want to know.
Maybe Charlie the Chess Cat will. You never know. You never know.
Indeed. 3 minutes 43. Who else have the other players got? The strongest Corlu. They've got a good range of players, a small number of players, but they're pretty strong. The strongest Corlu.
Yes. Now we've got them. We've got their measure.
Well, we've also got Dicker Term Esslingen is also quite strong, I have to say.
Only 4 players, though. You see, but they might get more players just when it starts. But I think we will too.
Yeah, I think Chess Mood Pro is also quite strong.
That's only 3 players.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the number of players is small, but the average strength is quite high. So,
do you think our cats can interfere with Bat Rads? Tarash Super Bold. Yeah. Okay. I still think we're going to win. That's my prediction for tonight, that we're going to win and get promoted.
How often are you?
As usual, the whether we get promoted or relegated is decided tonight. So the top 3 teams go up to League 5. The bottom 3 teams get relegated to League 7, and the ones in the middle stay in League 6. And this event happens twice a week on Thursday nights and Sunday nights with varying time controls. And so you get a good mix of teams, and hopefully everyone who plays will get a nice mix of players to play as well.
Indeed, there's only 36 players actually in total, so it's and with 2 minutes to go, so it's quite. It does often happen that that players join late, basically.
Yes,
or maybe after half an hour in the event, something like that. It's only the hardcore.
Hardcore who's
play the full 1.5 hours really
of Blitz. Yeah, I guess you're pretty hyped by the end if you do a full 100 minutes of Blitz.
Indeed. Well, it's 100 minutes, isn't it? It's not 1.5 hours. It's
no. So we're going to finish the stream really promptly. So while we're chatting, have, straight after this stream, a little extra bonus. We are going to be showing an interview with Mohammed Ayan Ismail, who is a talented English junior player. Hi, Stambad has also joined the team. That is fantastic.
Hey!
So we've got an interview just at 8:45, just immediately after this. It's a pre-recorded one, but I've set it off to start at 8:45. So we have to, I have to make sure I finish talking by then and finish the previous stream. So we will see.
Fair enough. We've got Mouselip as well, but have you seen Stambad's rating? 2400 on live chess.
Whoa!
Wow.
Stambad, you're in practice. Yeah.
He's 6th seed at the moment.
So Stambad is, of course, Stanley Badachoni. And we also have Mouselip. So we've got, as well as our cats, we have our regular Mouselip. Yeah, so 9 players already. It's the top 8 scores that count. So we will have enough players, which is good. But more players are very welcome to join. And more the merrier. That's what we like. We like the biggest team we can get.
Macbeth was devastated that he wasn't able to play tonight.
Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, he's working.
Dog helping.
Hi, Henny Penny.
Right. Tension is growing.
Yes. Okay. So just oh, it's actually started. So let's start with top Stambad with his usual London system with the knight on c3. Maybe you didn't call that London system.
Jabava system, really, but Stambad knows his stuff. So always plays this fast. Bishop g5, d4 takes. Knight a4. Stambad is whipping this out. It's knight a4 a bit risky. Isn't queen a5 check?
Queen a5 check is what I would do. Yeah,
that was worrying me somehow, but fair enough.
Yeah, now he's okay because he's got b4 in.
Well, I think probably after queen a5 c3, I think maybe the idea was to go d takes c3 b4. This is probably one of those known trickeroonies that. But this is looking quite promising for Stambad, really. Is bishop f4 even quite good? Bishop f4 could have been possible, but Stambad's not even bothering about that, really. Just I think knight e4 should be decent for, shouldn't it? Oh, h6 bishop f4. That's rather asking for it, really, because we've got the. By the way, did you see that Stambad did not berserk?
I have noticed that. Well, I was going to comment on that because he is playing someone who's 2418 rated, so
indeed, I
can understand not berserking for this particular one.
Right, knight d5. This is looking pretty good for Stambad. Black's got some sort of blitz play, you know, like strong knight on c3, but basically, I mean, you're talking about exchanging a pawn up, really. So, you know, pretty good, really. And I mean, white can go bishop d6, we'll go h3 as well, and yeah, I mean, you're just really going to claim a very big, if not winning, advantage there. Stambad also ahead on time, so also looking good. I mean, we've also got the idea of playing c4 at some stage. So I don't know, bishop, yeah,
he's done it.
Yeah, I mean, bishop, maybe, yeah, bishop d6. I was maybe gone bishop d6 first, but it's probably going to come in. I mean, if queen f5, we can go bishop d6 and even have g4 probably. So looking very strong for Stambad at the moment, and a good healthy time advantage as well. So I mean, maybe
can we jinx him? That is the question.
Well, I hope not, really. I would prefer, in general, to jinx the opponents rather than our own players. Oh, giving away the exchange there. Oh, not taken. So knight e4 would probably be quite decent here, I think. Queen f3. Not sure. That allows d3, really, which worries me a tiny bit. But Stambad doesn't think it's a worry. Knight d4. There's queen takes d3.
Now, these players get no increment tonight. So Batrads now has 50 seconds to finish the whole game.
Yeah. No, I mean, in principle,
he's a minute up.
Yeah, in principle, Batrads is in very bad shape there, and Stambad is in excellent shape. Knight d6 maybe is quite good. Yeah, because knight d4, we've just got queen takes b7 now. I think that would be quite. Oh, is that? No, that's not actually that clear. Queen b7. There's no. There's knight e2 check. King h2. Bishop takes d6. Oh, bishop takes d6 was possible.
Oh, but he forgot to take on f1 in between.
Oh, good lord, as well. Well, that's
which is a bit of a relief.
Very good. Stambat's just going to chop that, isn't he? He's not going to. He's not going to waste any time. There we are. Experienced list player, 3 pawns up in a rook ending.
Well done.
Excellent. Well played, Stambat. That's the way to. That's the way to start. English chess players at the top. Stambat, big win there. Will Sonia. And I'll have to say it again. Toast-powered Will Sonia. Always have the feeling that Natasha's getting, oh, not again. Doesn't he ever? Or you always have to say the same thing all the time.
So Tool D to improve is playing the Clarendon Court opening.
It's probably too old to improve.
Oh, too old to improve.
was the idea.
D to improve.
There's not enough O's. It is true, but it is actually too old to improve. I think was the.
Yes. Okay. Well, anyway, he's playing the Clarendon Court, which I haven't seen.
Is he?
Yeah, with f5 and c5.
Oh, yeah, okay, but it's sort of it's against the English.
John Levitt made it up, didn't he?
Well, but it was against d4. He played 1 d4, c5, d5, then 2 f5. This is a bit more respectable, really.
Is it?
It's a sort of an iron English what Wilsonia's done. Although it's a bit strange you don't normally do it when you put the knight on f3. Normally the knight's on e2. So, but
careful,
is that really? Careful, Wilsonia. I mean,
things could happen on that diagonal.
I mean, bishop f3, bishop h3 was possible. Knight f3 check was possible as well. But now it looks to be reasonably under control. Although the king side's a little bit weak. Not quite sure what you do about this. How on earth do you protect that h3 pawn? Okay, Wilsonia going for it.
F4, and then what, g4? No, you can't even do that.
No, f4 hangs. So you have to go king h2. That's fair enough. So I think Wilsonia's got away with that. So
you can play e5 now, can't you?
Yeah, e5's quite got a certain thing to it because you're threatening e6. So that's quite nice. Wilsonia just keeping it tight at the back. Wilsonia's got to speed up a bit though, because he's 40 seconds down at the moment, and obviously that's not so good in these sort of events. E5, interesting. Could be good. Could be decent. It's I mean, he takes f4 is going to weaken the white king. So knight b6. Knight b6.
Knight b6 is a fork.
Take it, Wilsonia. Okay, that's possible.
So do that. Knight b6.
I mean, bishop d5 was maybe possible. Knight b6, Wilsonia. Come on, Wilsonia. Actually, f5 is also a decent move. Although bishop d5. Wilsonia. That's not so good. Knight b6 winning the exchange was really, really better somehow. Okay, so there's some sort of play here because the light squares are a little bit weak, but it's not so great. So queen g6, we need to get control of e4. So I think queen e2 is definitely the move you want to play here, followed by bishop e4. Queen d3, Wilsonia. Oh my goodness. Black can take and then take on f1 and go e4. Well, okay. We can still go e4 now. So why doesn't he go e4? That's really, that's helped quite a bit, really. Bishop h6, we go rook d1. So we're back. We're sort of all right. Rook d1 now. Okay, come on, Wilson. You need to get some quick moves in. King g2, king f3, king e4. Bishop f5. That feels a bit risky somehow. King. Come on, Wilson. Just get your king in. Get your king nice and active.
I thought it was going to go bishop f2.
That could have been. That could have been nasty actually. H5.
Still bishop f2.
It doesn't feel right really because after bishop d3 now you're going to have even rook takes d3 and then e4. So it's going to be a bit tricky. Bishop f2 now would be rook c1. Are you sure? The only problem is that Wilsonia's got no time left, unfortunately. So, I mean, I don't think Rook C1 was a very good move, but I think, yeah, B4. This is not really going to. This is not really going to win the game. This, but although Bishop E8 was a bit dodgy there, I'm afraid. King D3. Now we're losing. Now we're losing the G3 pawn. But I don't know. I mean, it's possible that you can just King C4. You could just wait. I think Wilsonia. Oh, Wilsonia. Well, promise Wilsonia's got no time. So, but I'm afraid this is completely lost now.
Yeah.
We've pinched Wilsonia once again.
So let's see. Safe new record.
Oh, Atom Road.
Rod's playing as well. We will check on Atom Rod in a minute.
Which is Chess Doctor again. Safe new record.
Okay.
So. Oh, wowsies. Can we just grab a pawn? We certainly can, it looks like. So, yeah, it's yeah. I mean, it's definitely good for black. There's definitely some compensation for white. You know, always with these open lines, and it's yeah. I mean, these lines with black, I always find them slightly tricky. I mean, in principle, if you put it on H5, if you put it on an engine, then it'll just tell you that everything's fine. But I do find those positions quite difficult, really.
I guess what do you do? Get your queenside pieces out and.
Yeah, we need to start going knight d7 to e5, I think, and sort of challenging a little bit there. Oh, takes on f6 is not so. That's quite nice. The queens are getting involved and active there, so that's quite nice. E5. So yeah, the bishop's going to get into play. It's a little bit risky, a little bit loosening, but f3 played, but that's not really a big threat. I think you can just go knight c6 now, or queen f4 maybe a bit early, maybe. Bishop f5, okay. We just wanted to play knight c6, really, I think, but still very sharp position, this. G3, white's...
We'll take that bishop now and then drop the queen back, yeah.
Yeah, I think we definitely need to drop the queen back. Maybe could even drop it back to f5, maybe. Ooh, wow. That's risky. Because we've got rook g1, haven't we? And then knight f7 afterwards. Maybe we should go queen f4. Maybe we should take with the king, actually. Ooh, knight e6. That's flashy. But I think we can just go queen f6. I think that would be quite decent, actually. I think it's actually quite decent.
You lose your rook, of course. But...
Yeah, no, this is quite decent. Yeah, you could take on c7, of course. But then you go knight c6. I mean, you're exchange for a pawn down, but okay. Oh, not even, actually. So it's actually quite decent for worked out quite decently for black.
Yes, exchange for 2 pawns, isn't it?
Yeah, exchange for 2 pawns, and your king's quite safe. You know, it's hey Ocelot.
Hi Ocelot.
Ocelot, cha cha cha. Ocelot, cha cha cha. I'm back at work, so I'm a little bit hyper after a full day's work. What can we do there? We could go. I mean,
knight annoying, isn't it? Queen b5.
Knight c6 feels vaguely tempting, but probably b6 is just possible.
Yeah.
And then we follow up with knight c6 after. Should be fine. Wow, knight c6. So this is quite sharp, going for the old counter attack here. The only problem is queen c7, queen f5. Okay, wow. Queen c2.
Whoa, instant.
Played. The rook b1 is coming in now, and I'm not quite sure. Not sure where our counterplay is. Maybe rook b6. Maybe we just go rook b6. Yeah, okay. We've got some ideas, but I just don't know whether they're going to be good enough there. But at least if you look at the time, it's making. Hey, Ocelot, glad you liked your intro.
Hi, Ocelot.
Yeah, I mean, it's cost white quite a bit of time. Oh, rook b2 is actually possible here.
Oh, yes, rook b2 and take on.
Oh no! Queen c8 check. You can't do that one.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
That's good.
He was worried. White was worried about the idea of rook a2, queen a4, but king g7. Come on. I think, yeah, king g7. I mean, you don't have a queen to f6 or anything. Oh, king g8, that's risky. Rook d2. Okay, so
take on h. Oh no, we can't.
No, the queen's covering, but now we can go some knight a5. In we go, knight a5. Come on, you.
Oh, and they can't take the rook.
Yeah, king g7 now. Oh, king h7. That's risky. That's risky. That's going to be. Yeah, knight b3 check takes d2 is just going to be a draw there. Draw by repetition.
Okay.
So, but I think that's fair enough. Oh my goodness. That's sneaky. That is very sneaky, Diamond. Oh, queen d5 is worked out brilliantly. It's all we need now. All we need now is just a little bit of blitzing to finish off. That's a good move. Queen b3 check, knight c4, very nice. Rook b6 is quite strong now. Rook d6 is strong. Yeah, rook b6, excellent, Diamond. Safe new record. Knight d3, chop chop, queen c3, rook e6, all
very good.
Excellent. Well played. Whoa.
Okay, who else do we have? Let's see. Let's check in on Atomrod.
The man himself, the British Online Open champion.
Okay, and he's just about to go into a rook ending. No, they didn't swap. He's in an end game.
Yeah, it's the chances that we'll end up in a rook ending though are quite high. It must be said also that there's a considerable time advantage here for black, as well as a position advantage. So all in all, not rook. Well, rook c2 feels a bit risky. Rook b6 is probably better. Knight e5 check. Can't go king d4. So well, he's done it anyway. It doesn't really matter, I suppose. It's all about playing moves now, simply because you're just going to win on time.
On time.
So
well done, Keith.
Well done, Keith.
Very good. Who else have we not seen? Let's see. Henny Penny.
Henny Penny. We've seen Henny Penny scoring a lot of very good wins, and here he is actually with a lovely position against Umbrailbush.
I like this queen in on d5.
Yeah, that's very good. I mean, castle's queen side is coming in, and then we can start thinking about h6 g5, for example. That would be a nice one. This is a really horrible position for white. Henny Penny's played this very well. So bishop b2, fair enough. Yeah, h6 I think would be my first sort of feeling. Just to knight d4, well, maybe not bad as well. c4, whoa, risky.
Check.
Knight takes f3. Was knight takes f3? I don't know. White's got chances to expand now. Oh, queen a5. Oh, yeah, okay. It's all very risky now. That was all quite okay. d4 now. What does Henny Penny have here? Does he have a good way to disrupt the opponent's position? Bishop b4. I'm not sure. Oh, just rook d3 now or something. I think we've jinxed Henny Penny.
That's not enough for a jinx. I mean, a jinx is when they blunder their queen straight away when we reach the board.
All right.
But, a gradual loss of pawn does not count as a jinx.
Is that true? Okay. Well, Henny Penny's got more time, so we haven't jinxed his time. So let's come on, Henny Penny, just get it moving. Quick moves. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what they are. Rook g8 doesn't matter. Just quick moves. e6. Just chop it. Rook g8. No worries. Oh, rook d7 could be a little bit unpleasant here. Bishop b5 is also actually quite a good move. Bishop d6. Yeah, but this is... Come on, Henny Penny, just keep going with the time. Keep going with... Oh! That's a free move. Come on, Henny Penny. Just move it quick. Come on. Just move. King moves, easy. King moves, easy. Easy. Rook takes. King moves. Come on, Henny Penny. Just give a check. King moves. Quick. Take his pawns. All his pawns. Take all his pawns. Yes. All his pawns. Yes.
Well done, Henny Penny.
Well done, Henny Penny.
And that was against 23-30 as well.
as well. Excellent
Very
stuff.
good. Okay, let's see who else. What about mouse slip?
Oh, we've got Giganto Bear as well, who's joined.
Fantastic.
Hello, Giganto Bear. Dum dum dum. Giganto Bear. Really feels like one of those heroic cartoon characters that you might have seen in the children's series or something. Oh, knight takes e6, mouse slip.
Yeah.
You'd even think that this was a mouse slip because we just take it, bishop takes e6, bishop takes c8, queen d6. Hey, Giganto Bear. Yeah, no, we were sort of wondering, oh my goodness, what's the site name? How do we do this? We just with all the commentating for the British, you just get out of the habit, it seems like.
Yeah.
But we're back. And we're looking at mouse slip, who's got a lot of extra pawns and some extra pieces as well. So that in general is always positive.
And extra time. It's
Indeed.
looking good for mouse slip.
Queen e7, rook d7, that's what I want to see. Other moves are allowable as well. Oh, I didn't do the, we've got Guitar Man.
Where's Guitar Man? I don't
No,
see.
he's not there, Guitar Man, sorry. I just wanted to do it, really. That was the thing. Queen takes b7. Come on, take the pawn. Take the pawn, mouse slip. It's not poisoned. Come on, mouse slip. King g2 is if you're going to want to be really depressing. And then Queen g2. My goodness, I wouldn't have thought of that move. Was it to free the rook, to go rook d1?
How about c5 and then rook d6? Ah, yeah. Yes, I see what you mean.
So it's possible, but a bit of a strange move. Fianchettoed queen, it's true, Giganto Bear. That's really, yeah, it's a bit of a strange move, really. But okay, no worries. We can still come in with Black's going rook g8. It's quite a strange episode, really. It's just I'm not really sure what's happening. Queen b7. Well done, mouse slip. That's what we wanted to see. That's what the crowd wanted. Take a pawn. Got rook d7 coming in, hitting h7. The world. Okay. Even
Queen back to g2 then.
Oh!
Yeah. Of course it is.
And rook g8 again.
Okay, so now rook d7. A queen f3 is fine.
We could play queen b7 and we could actually do it 4 times or 3 times before it would be a repetition because we've taken on b7.
Yeah.
Different.
Rook
Calm on mouse slip. Rook d7. Let's put the rook on d7. We'll play the rook on d5.
And then rook d7.
Rook d8 is pretty good. Calm on mouse slip. No mouse slip.
To play, aren't you?
That's good. I don't think it's going to be just playing random moves. That often works, Giganto Bear. The more random, the better. Oh, Queen f7.
We're going to have to check your random games, aren't we, in a moment? We're going to check Giganto Bear.
Yeah, now that you've said it, we're going to have to check them. Queen f8. Well done,
well
mouse slip.
done, mouse slip. Okay, let's see.
Look at the English chess players. They are storming ahead. Oh, that's not
right. Well, we better check Giganto Bear next.
Indeed. Playing Claudio Chessmood. I have the feeling there's... Oh, you just won a rook. Yeah.
That was good.
I have the feeling that there's quite a few extra pieces on the board there. Well, it might be random, Giganto Bear, but they seem to be... They seem to be taking pieces, your random moves. So
we are still in the lead. Okay.
So. Oh, David Wilson has joined again.
David Wilson, we should see.
English chess as well.
David Wilson.
Against Heinz Acklin. So
Okay.
David Wilson. What's it? Is he a pawn down? No, he's a piece up. So
piece up. That is good.
But being outplayed.
You were a few pieces up by the end there, Giganto Bear.
Totally irrelevant. That is the English school of chess, to be outplayed, but to end up with more pieces. my golden tip for juniors. Always make sure you end up with more pieces.
Mm.
Hey, Neil Barker. How are things?
Hello, Neil Barker.
Dun, 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 dun. So David Wilson doing pretty well, just piece up, but he's got to keep his time moving.
Yes.
Especially these first games, always just come on, Kiev2.
Yeah.
We've got to play it quickly there. Not 3 seconds is a bit much really for that. So, but sometimes you come
might
across
have bad internet. I get that sometimes. I've had terrible internet today, actually.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it went down in the morning. It was really annoying.
In principle, yeah, I've got terrible internet here actually, but my dad recently discovered that he was actually been paying for years for 2 internet lines. So, so what's been happening is that the normal internet line keeps on going down, and then I switch over to the second one.
Yes.
As an IT guy, that makes me enormously proud, even though I've done nothing, nothing to do with it except installing the second router, which my father had put away in a cupboard, not knowing what it was. So it's.
You get these ones where it takes the fibre optics right into your house, isn't it? And that's much better.
Yeah. I had that in Holland.
Yeah.
They installed fibre optic everywhere. So
yeah. Did that make a difference?
I mean, the speeds you can get. I didn't do very much with it, but the speeds you can get are incredible. You know, just really. Come on, David Wilson, just push that B pawn, B pawn, B pawn, B pawn. Knight F1. We need a B pawn.
They're all on time, isn't it?
Yeah, the time's really. I think David Wilson, he's struggling there to. I think first game, or maybe his internet's not so good. B3, no. Okay, B5. B5 was just queening virtually. But it shocked the opponent anyway. He really didn't know what to do there. He's wasted time there. So come on, David Wilson, just keep the time going. That's all that matters. Oh, Knight E5 check quickly. There we are. Make him think. Knight C6. MD4, and you get a free check.
Yeah, 94.
Excellent.
Very
there we
good.
are.
Well done, David Wilson. All righty, who have we
64
not
points. SK
seen?
Monsters doing not a bad job, but we're definitely. Oh, Cage Swampy. Let's have a look at Swampy.
KH Swampy.
Playing a very strong player there, Meki Messer.
Oh gosh, yes, 2349.
So
who has sacrificed the exchange, it looks like.
No, it's equal material.
Oh, was it? There was a rook there, was there? It went so fast.
So rook d8, it's a little bit tricky for Cage Swampy because bishop e4 is going to come in now, and the h7 pawn is.
Hello,
actually,
not quite a GM.
Hey, not quite a GM.
I'll tell you what it is. It's the lichess Liga 6B team battle, and you'll never believe it, but the English chess players are in the lead. And if we stay in the top 3 tonight, we get promoted.
Oh, bishop h7 check. 96 mate.
Oh my goodness. Where's the mate? Oh no, there's a mate coming in. Oh, I can do arrows. I forgot all about arrows. Look, that's. There we go.
Yeah, hard luck, Cage Swampy. Sorry for the jinx.
All right. So we did not see yet, I think, Curious Cat.
Oh yeah.
So those are the next ones we're going to look at.
Oh no, Curious Cat blunders a rook.
What?
We did jinx. I think we jinxed Curious Cat.
Just when we came. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we arrived and
Cat. Sorry, Cat.
Yeah, this is rook d1.
Oh no, checkmate. Unlucky Cat. Okay. Let's look at
it's an English team event, not quite a GM.
Yes. If you're an ECF member, you can actually join this event already. It's not too late. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link in the chat. But you do have to be a member of the English Chess Players team. Wait a minute. I'm just going to have to log on and do some fancy things. So,
Queen b4. I suppose bishop c1. Ooh, is that risky? No, probably not really. Queen e1, rook d1. looking a bit tricky for Ocelot. It's 500 points outrated, but he's got more
Oh,
time.
no.
Come on, Ocelot, keep it going, keep it going. Queen h4, quickly. Queen h4, Queen b4, that's fine too. Oh, you're called I Am Blunderful on
Okay. Yes, it is on lichess. Yes. So if you are a member of the English Chess Players team, you can join this tournament. I'm about to, after a long convoluted process, I will put the link in the chat in just a moment.
Ocelot. Oh, Ocelot, that's not good. Bishop c4 check now, possible.
Oh, Ocelot.
Oh. Thursday and Sunday, be there or be square.
Yeah, 7 p.m. Okay.
Considering your chess players, I suppose be there and be square, really.
I think what I'm going to be doing actually is taking you to Ocelot's game here. And not ECF registered though. That probably means you won't be able to get into the team. Yeah, because it's just you have to be a member. There's a team in lichess called English Chess Players, which is open to any members of the ECF, and you just join that, and then you can join the English Chess Players team on here.
But have a look if you're a member next season, then
yes.
Then maybe they'll let you in.
Yes,
give it a go anyway. It's
do.
Oh, Gigantobear and Safe New Record are on a streak.
Excellent. I'm going to check back in first of all on Keith.
Playing against Professeur Chapeau,
which is Mr. Professor Hat.
Professor Hat. Dun, dun, dun. That's really like a supervillain in one of those films, isn't it? Every time he walks in, he goes, "Mwahahaha." Professor Hat.
What is these pawns? They're Keith's pawns going there.
Yeah, I was wondering what they were doing there, but they just
seem to
are
they?
Quite a way up. Professor Chapeau has not watched out for.
Oh, there goes his knight.
Okay, so,
but he might lose 2 pawns for it, which
that's actually
isn't that good a deal, unfortunately.
It's not so clear, that one. I think Keith could have done a bit better than that one, but okay, still a piece. But just the bishop on f1's kind of restricted by these.
Hi Ben, yes, excellent. We will look forward to you playing next season. It's very good in Leicestershire. Very nice.
Brilliant. Oh,
no, I do know you. I know who you are, actually, Ben. Not quite a GM, because I think you do streaming, don't you? And are you a Mark Hebden supporter? I think you followed some of the British Championships, if I remember right, which is perfectly possible that I don't.
All right, so this has worked out quite well. A bit of a trap of the old Rookaroonie, and we are heading now for an ending a piece up. Atomrod against Professeur Chapeau.
And Keith only needs to be a pawn up in these kind of endings, and he'll be winning. So he'll be happy to be a bishop up. Yes, and he's got
a bishop.
Win. Okay, let's see. New ECF people are registered straight away. Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Sonia. That is very useful. So
that would make sense.
You could join then. You could join.
Let's have a look at Safe New Record, who's on the streak.
Yes, is on a streak. Okay, playing white against MI 1964, 24-12 rated player. So let's see how it goes.
Very nice. So Safe New Record playing.
Yeah, I got it all right. Are you impressed, Matthew? Not quite.
I'm very impressed.
Does stream and is a Hebs fan.
It's but your memory is legendary, Natasha.
My memory is far from legendary.
Yeah, it's true, Ocelot. There are just an awful lot of quite strong players, and not so many low-rated players. It's a bit weird, but we're doing very nicely. We're so keep on going, pick up the points, and we're doing great. So this is a tough one for Safe New Record. Obviously playing against a very strong opponent.
Yeah, who is going for it by pushing all his pawns up on the king side.
Indeed. So I think Safe New Record needs to do a bit the same, really. C5 as soon as possible.
C5 sort of thing, yeah.
Even as a pawn sack. I think C5, even as a multiple pawn sack, you just need to go for it, really.
It's not a pawn sack, is it?
No. But it worked. Yeah. Oh, this is risky. Now, knight e4, but probably knight e4, we go bishop d3, which is probably going to work out fine. So last, oh my goodness, my last 4 opponents 3-3. My goodness.
No, not Matt. I think Will Sonia. Now I did a bit of research, and my theory is it's Jamie. But that will be, I'm sure, confirmed or denied, or not confirmed or denied. But I think his name is Jamie.
Will Sonia, da, da, da. He's the man that eats toast to play. Watch him eat that toast. I had I was just before I came here, I had a total crisis at work, so I'm completely fed up already. When you think I've only just come back after holiday, so so I normally get my frustrations out by singing. Obviously, which is obviously a joy for everyone around me.
It's lovely. It's lovely, Matthew. Lovely.
My poor parents. They. I was at.
We can't go F3, can we?
We're going to have to go F3. I had a meal with my nephews at the weekend, which was lovely, together with my parents, and but they said to my parents at the end, "How did you cope with him?"
Did you? Sorry, you carry on with your story.
All right, not quite a GM. You see, that's the way to keep anonymity. Just a good old threat here. So actually, a safety record playing quite sneakily. I think he's going to go King F2.
Yes.
Trying to escape that way, but it's pretty tough.
And then King E3, but Bishop H6. Maybe Black should go Bishop. Oh no, Black should certainly not go Bishop H6 straight away, because then you get Rook G1 pinning the Queen.
Well, Bishop takes C4 is still quite strong, actually.
In
fact,
quite strong. Checkmate. Yes. Okay. So Bishop H6. We think. Oh, he's done it. He's done it.
Playing the Natasha move.
Always a good idea.
What could be? What could possibly go wrong? It's a very strong move. It's a very strong move. So that's, I think Queen G2 is also mate here as well. So
yes. That's the one I would do.
Quite a few there. So
hard luck,
Sydney record, but that was actually a very impressive game.
Oh, hang on, I was playing for black rather than white. Well, what was I doing? I was suggesting it was for black. Anyway, Here we go. Unlucky safe new record. Let's see. Gigantobear.
Gigantobear, Gigantobear, da, 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 Gigantobear. Yeah. I would say that we're going to lose masses of viewers when I sing, but I don't think we've got that many. So it's just our faithful crowd. Oh, this is a bit tricky for Gigantobear. She's playing against Chess Mood Doctor, so pretty strong player. But this check is awkward. But there's D6 to D7. Rook D4, Rook E4. That's a good one. I'm going to pick up lots of pawns. Or maybe not, but Rook E8 followed by Rook D4 is starting to get quite worrying for white. Come on, Gigantobear. You've got this one. Excellent. Sorry, not quite a GM.
Switching off.
I take it that when you stream, you don't actually sing that much. It's this could explain could explain the viewing figures. It's true. So. Oh, good lord! This is just losing. Rook E2, King C3. We've got Bishop D2.
D2, yeah.
And then at the very least, Bishop A5 takes B6. If not mate, now Bishop D2 now. Oh, okay. Well, Bishop A5. We can even take the bishop and then give mate, or we can just go Bishop B4 and then that's probably the best. And then Rook D2. Wow. Against Chess Mood Doctor, well, this is really huge.
Gigantobear, fantastic.
Bishop A3 check. It's all
Neil Barker's here for the singing. Thank you, Neil Barker. That's nice.
Oh my goodness me. Rook C2 check. Bishop C3 is looking pretty good. D6.
This feels like this should be a mate, like really, really imminently.
Yeah, it's not so not 100% easy, but I think we could. I mean, we can just check on C2, check on D2, and then take on D6. Why not? You know, I mean, Gigantobear's got a massive advantage in time here, so it actually doesn't really matter at all what she does.
Yeah.
So Rook D6 now is simple. Yeah, or Bishop A1 also very simple. Rook takes D6. Easy. I mean, I think, you know, obviously you do have that thing of a chess player of,
Well done, Gigant
like
Bear.
to finish it off properly, but it's, thank you, not quite a gem. A cat in severe pain, that's probably one of the best reviews I've ever had. So
we didn't really see a mate. We were like,
Bishop 3 check. Bishop 3 check, I think you needed to do Gigantobear, but it's good enough. I mean, it doesn't matter at all. The important thing is to be ahead on time. Stambad.
Stambad.
Playing against Sir Hat. We've had Professor Chapeau, and now we've got Sir Hat. Did you ever play a game called Knights of the Round Table? Hey, checkmate a lot.
No, I don't know Knights of the Round Table. What's Knights of the Round
Table? For example, you'd say that you could talk about the drunken knight, Sir Rosis of the Liver.
Oh gosh.
Or the knight that likes to go on a horse, Sir Mountable, you know, and the knight that doesn't like to go on the horse, Insurmountable. So so I just saw Sir Hat and I just thought that was nice. So.
Hi.
Mate a lot. It's Talking Rubbish Day today. So and Singing Day. So I hope your nerves are feeling good, checkmate a lot, and that you've recovered after the British Championship, because it's only the hardiest stream listeners that are coping with this today. So
I think not quite a GM actually did log off.
Oh, you won a golden screen. Well done, checkmate a lot.
Fantastic. Name a word with M blank T blank B in that order. Wait a minute. I'm gonna wait. Oh, mountable, and it was disallowed.
All right. Strange.
Now I'm gonna just try and think of one. Mothball. Mothball would work. But mountable is a word.
Not quite a GM. Didn't. He's just waiting for the next numbers.
And mate. No, not check.
Stambad a little bit of trouble against Sir Hat, but Stambad is head on time, and Stambad is also extremely quick.
Yes.
I can think of a word that I can't say it on national television. Oh dear me. All right, so let's have a look.
I'm sure if you are on the TV show, then all the wrong words come into your head as well, I bet you.
Your tea is on the way. Chinese takeaway, you lucky thing. Oh, wait a minute. This is going to get a bit nerve-wracking for Black. Knight F5's coming in. Oh, Knight F5 is coming in.
Stambad.
Yeah, Rook E7 now. Little bit of worry here. King F2. Rook E5. Okay. I would go Rook A7, I think. Just Rook A7 and then just after Black, what are you going to do? Look at that, Stambad. Stambad's got way more time as well. Well, King F3 here would have been quite decent. Curses. King F3 was the move to play. Stambad's going for the double for an extra
double pawn. Yeah, that's
Why
right.
not? Looking for F5. No, that was well spotted. Sir Hat. Knight C6 feels a bit risky. 97. 97. Come on, Stambad. 97. 98. Whoa!
He's going for
tricks. That's what Stambad's going for.
Stambad is
I've got to say, Black's doing pretty well here to keep up with Stambad. He's he's 30 seconds down, but 96 now. I'm sure. Oh, C5 even. That was actually quite friendly. 96, I think we need. We need 96. Yes, that's good. Keep the king out. King H5, Knight G7. Let's do it. Oh, curses. Knight G7 would have been a better one, I think. G5. Wait a minute. That G5 feels really weird. Rook H7. Knight F8, mate. Knight F8, mate. Oh,
nice, mate. Well done, Stambad.
Bishop A1, D7. My goodness, Gigantobear. That's true. We are doing great. Fantastic.
So, what about Wilsonia? No, what about Alice Fox, first of all? Because we've got the
we haven't seen Alice Fox, have we? But Alice Fox isn't playing there.
there, and now what's happening here? I'm
You've got completely the wrong one. Just go back on your browser. Back.
Keep going back.
Ah,
no, it's gone too far back. Wait a minute,
forward,
everybody.
Forward. Forward.
Ocelot's game. Lichess 6. There we go. This should be it.
Phew,
right, I was just going to go. I got very excited because we've got a fox playing now.
Fantastic.
Oh, that doesn't seem to be the arena.
That's a 2-day game. Yeah. So
right. So I think Alice Fox is not playing in.
No, playing a different tournament. I think.
This tournament. Okay.
Let's have a look at Wilsonia.
Wilsonia, we're going to see. Wilsonia's not playing right this second. So what about? Let's check Ocelot again. No, let's not. Let's check.
Mouselip. We haven't seen Mouselip for a while. Save new records.
Mouselip and then save new records.
Play again. Clafou. We've seen Clafou already.
Clafou.
Clafou. Where are you? We've got somewhere to go now. And if we can count on you, Clafou. That was Scooby-Doo, by the way, just in case.
I thought it was, yeah.
Do you watch Scooby-Doo a lot?
Yeah.
Pink Panther as well?
No, not so much.
I love the Pink Panther. Also the Peter Sellers films as well, of course. But I think I've told this story quite often, but well, I'm turning into an old bore, so I'll say it again. No. I first saw the Peter Sellers films when I was. Come on, take away. He's singing again. So it's not quite a gem. I heard the Peter Sellers films, so Revenge of the Pink Panther and all this stuff. I first heard them when I was staying at my friend Steve Gidding's flat in Russia. So I was studying with Mark Dvoretsky, a famous Russian trainer, for a couple of weeks, the best experience of my life. But and he was setting incredibly hard puzzles, and so I was working them. And Steve had just a small flat, so it was just the main room. And so I mean, I was just working. As soon as I got back, I was working on those puzzles and working all night. And well, Steve had to do something, so he was watching the telly, and he was watching the complete Pink Panther movies. And so, I was, struggling, trying to work out these complicated things, calculating, and
95.
And then, in the back, I was just getting, I would like a room. It was terrible, awful. It was such a concentration exercise. Also, the first time I saw the Godfather films, because Steve watched all of those as well in that time. So it really did a lot for my film education, I have to say. Mouselip seems to be an awful lot of pawns up. It's only 2, but it feels like about 5. Yeah, Pesser, I love those Pink Panther films. It was, although actually a French person told me, I probably should have realized because I'm actually French as well, but said that the accent was completely wrong because it's not a room, it's a room, a French player would say. So he said the accent was wrong, but it didn't really matter. It was, I always like the scene where Peter Sellers walks into the hotel and he hands somebody his coat and umbrella, and the guy just runs off with it. That's
enjoy your dinner, not quite a gem.
Enjoy your dinner, not quite a gem. Oh, Chinese takeaway. I haven't had any of that sort of spicy food for yonks.
Do you know I had Chinese yesterday? It was really nice.
I've got to do that. I've really got to do that. Oh, it was. And I used to live in Holland, and you just had Indonesian everywhere, really, and that was such gorgeous food. And haven't had Indonesian for years now, not since I've been back, I don't think. So, got to do that as well. A5. I would just take that. Take that and go D6 afterwards.
Take it, queen your D pawn, easy.
Mouselip has got more time, more pawns. Looks like it's going to be another win. Queen C7. Oh, D7 is also very good.
Cato. Now, Pezza, who do you mean by Cato? Because Cato's a very famous Go player who wrote the book.
No. Cato was Inspector Clouseau's valet.
Well, he may be, but he's also a very famous Go player.
Indeed. I don't think it was the same guy,
like
though.
Tal of Go. And he wrote this book book that made a whole load of players loads weaker because it meant they started, doing this over-attacking stuff and just going to kill the groups, or that'd be like win material, go for checkmate rather than playing something positionally sound. Which I think is a bit like Tal. Safe new record, no. Standbad.
Standbad.
Is
Standbad.
berserking.
Standbad is berserking. Standbad. 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 Did you watch the old Batman movies? Or not movies, actually, the TV series with Batman and Robin, and when they when they hit, it always went pow and whoosh and feeling tired, Gigantobear, just take it easy. We're actually doing very well. There's no need for any dramatics. Yeah, Kato was fantastic though. It was really quite amazing. He said that they talked with the actor. I saw an interview with him, a very nice chap, very soft-spoken and everything. But he said just this thing of always being attacked from nowhere. It gave him sort of bad reflexes for years on end after the film. Because he was always, they were always jumping out at each other and attacking each other. It was.
Gigantobear wants more singing.
More singing. Well, I mean, how many chess streams do you get singing on? Hikaru doesn't sing, so already you're seeing a weakness.
He puts music in the background.
That is true. Yeah,
Lieutenant is singing, but it's not him. It's definitely not him.
Okay. Yeah, you see. Oh, good lord. B3. Standbad. How are you going to? He's
going for G5. Oh, he can't now. The other guy's blocked it off.
I don't know how Standbad's going to win this, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think Standbad's got to play.
He's going to run him out of time. Standbad's realised that although he's berserked, he's playing a little bit quicker.
Yeah, but Standbad, I don't like this at all. Oh, that was not H5 would have been quite even. Oh, I would have run for the hills, although probably it wasn't really possible.
Standbad's going for a time win. Checkmate a lot. Great minds.
Indeed. Checkmate a lot knows him well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if anyone can do it, Standbad can, but this is quite tough. Well, I would have gone Queen D8 really, just to going for exchange of queens. Well, I wasn't expecting that. But how are we going to do this? Oh, it's Standbad. Oh, Standbad's going to bring it.
Well done, Neil Barker.
Well done, Neil Barker. It's not come. No, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. I promise. I think Standbad needs to bring his knight to B5. That's what Standbad needs to do.
Oh, knight B5. I was going to take it to the king side, but you were right. Knight B5 and then threatening sack. But couldn't White just defend with like bishop D2 or some kind of thing?
Well, bishop D2. I've got knight A3. He could go bishop C1, which would be. But this is going. This is going to be tough to win. Come on, Standbad.
He's going to win on time, I tell you.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, bishop C1 is.
Yes, he's going for this B5 and he's going for.
Yeah, I know, but the guy's seen it. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think 50 move rule is going to interfere. I think. Okay, that's clever, Standbad, but now you're not going to be quick back. Oh dear me. Standbad's quicker, but it's not gonna work, is it?
Yeah, it might. Is it worth it for?
No, but you can't. You're going to get a 50 move rule. Well, Sonia, it does not look like it. Well, it kind of does look like a TCC.
It does. It looks like a. Okay.
Yeah. Well, Sonia's been watching a lot of the TCC, so it's. You can't fool Will Sonia about that nowadays. It's.
Oh, that's
when his opponent is pre-moving. You're right. Yeah, that would have been. I think probably it was just too much time for the opponent. I think that was. Hey, Ocelot, we're looking at.
Yeah.
Ocelot. Oh, he's a piece up, Ocelot. It's going to be more, I think. Stylish move there from Ocelot. King E6. E takes F7. Knight takes
F7 now.
He takes F7 and then bishop takes G6, Ocelot. This is important. I mean, bishop takes f2 check is actually possible from black, just after king f2 to go rook takes f7. But
you wouldn't take it, I suppose.
Well, no, I suppose not.
You'd
Maybe
go
king
king
f1.
f1.
Yeah, maybe king f1 would be quite sneaky. But it's certainly, now Ocelot's just going to take on f5 twice, go bishop e6, and then bask in a beautiful position. Now, I mean, though, Neil Barker, shogi is, it takes, I'd say, sort of like 2 weeks just to get used to the old pieces, the kanji on the symbols on the pieces. But after that, you gradually gets more and more familiar, and then then it's just like chess, but where you can put the pieces back on that you take.
Yeah, I learned it first, didn't I? I played against one of the guys at Deep Mind.
Yeah.
And but it was like even that first game, because he was a complete beginner too. We both were. And that first game, even then, you kind of get some kind of idea of what to do, but you don't know if you're playing good moves or not. And then you took it off afterwards when I said what a good game it was. And
we
were the same stage for a very long time.
Yeah.
And then you got stronger.
I got a bit stronger, didn't I? I'm not
better study than me.
Did I do? Yeah, I didn't study. I did a little bit. Didn't do that so much, but I'm a bit stronger. But I'm not. It's hardly a huge difference. Yeah. But it's no, but it's a great game. I mean, I like playing it. I don't even particularly mind losing. So that's which is lovely. I mean, you get to play. I get to play a chess-like game, and I don't even worry about losing at all. It's gorgeous.
Knight d4, I would play.
You're a very positional player, Natasha.
Yeah, indeed.
So, but I think it doesn't really matter now what Ocelot does, as long as he just makes some moves. That's all we need.
That's true. Here's a piece up.
Knight e5 would be a good move here. Keep on going, Ocelot. Don't no slowing down. Knight g4. Just hit a rook and a knight. Easy, good. Bishop takes g6. Easy. Knight d4. Easy. Knight e5 also good. Oh, careful. Ooh, that was a bit risky with the old repetition there. Had to watch out because knight e7. Was that a repetition, actually? Well, doesn't matter. Rook g3 check. Rook f3 quickly. Ha! Whoop. There,
very good. Well done.
Well done.
Okay.
44 minutes to go, and we are
142.
43 points clear. No, Giganto Bear, no.
Okay.
So Solaris Eternal Sun is leading, but Atomrod in third place.
Okay.
Atomrod is a piece down here. My goodness.
Oh gosh.
Quite a bit of compensation. F5 here looks quite dangerous, but Rook d1, interesting. H5. That's an annoying move. Queen d7. Queen e6. Would have been
dark or trick. Swapping the queen, using it against you.
I would have been a bit, yeah. Well, Black's playing this quite well. I mean, I would have been more tempted to keep the queens on just to try and with that open king, but this is causing some problems. But it's not. Yeah, Bishop g4. Now these are important questions. We've got knight f5. That bishop on. This bishop is not very good. Now go g3. G3 now. G3 is, or even rook f3 actually. But bishop d4 check. Ooh, Black's playing this quite well, King e2, g3 now, I think, is the move we want. Okay, so playing it solidly. Rook d8, king h7, check, king f7, g6, king f6. Yeah, this is kind of tough. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just king e6. You just need to that's clever from Atomrod. Take some rook h2, I think probably is the best move. And now we've got g3 coming in.
Oh, trick from Keith.
Tricky. My goodness me. Look at that.
That was nice.
That was very neat. It's more time as well. So Yeah, and Queen A7. Yeah, Queen A7 is going to be quite good. Probably Rook F6 you should do, I think. But we'll go Queen C7 check, and it's going to be quite. I mean, Keith's just got so much more time here, so I think it's just not gonna survive there. Yeah, this is looking very good. King D5 is a good move. Yeah, no, the Japanese thing, they do confuse you a bit at the start, but you just look at them a bit every day, just nice and quietly, and then gradually they make sense, and then it's just easy. You know, it's. I mean, still, whenever I look at a shogi position, I have to, blink for about 10, 15 seconds just to Queen B5, just to work out. Okay, all the pieces are there, but then afterwards, it's it's fine actually. So, and it really is a great game.
Right,
50 points ahead with Atomrod and Gigantobear leading. Safe new record. Has picked up some pieces. So looking quite good, but quite dangerous. I mean, here C5 and D5 feels like a decent attempt here. Bishop F3. Oh, that feels quite nice. Can I just go Bishop F5? Knight D7 also good. Probably move the bishop back to F8, I think. That feels like the safest. And then we'll go Knight F6 and okay, well, Knight takes C5 here is very okay. This is also very good. Just go Knight takes C5 and then yeah, even better. So yeah, this is looking really good now for safe new record. Bishop E6 would be a very useful move.
Yeah.
And then start bringing the queen into play. Queen G5. Excellent. So yeah, black's probably well, white's really struggling here to think what he should do really. I haven't sung for a while, but I don't want to jinx. White's spending a very long time here.
Yeah. Ooh.
Whoa! You must have been calculating this one. More singing, says Gigantoman. More singing. It's well. At the end of the day, this is just a piece, really.
Yes.
So Queen E6, King H8, and well, whoa! 2368 down.
Well done. Well done. Safe new record. Okay, let's see. Standbad.
Yeah, come on, Standbad. Playing a 2050 and in control. More time, more pawns, more power.
H5.
Oh, curses, I missed my chance to do the Batman song with Standbad. That will probably be a source of regret to you, Natasha. Looking for a trick, and Standbad sees it, of course. F7 coming in, F8. End of story. Morning glory.
You could do both the rooks, I suppose.
Well,
Rook H1. What happens?
Yeah, wait a minute. What's that about? Oh my goodness.
He went on time.
He went on time. Rook C1. Rook C1, Rook B1, Rook C1, Rook B1 was just a draw. Oh my goodness me.
Okay.
Oh well.
So
well done, Stanley.
166 for the English chess players. Just over half an hour left.
We're looking good.
Well ahead of Chessmood Pro at the moment. So let's see Gigantobear. Ooh, E6. What to do about that? Yes, just leave it there. Well, that's a bit of a tricky one.
Several stories high, head in the clouds, head out high, Gigantobear. It was sorry, that's a Godzilla song.
Godzilla.
Yeah, I remember that from my youth. So this is actually quite tricky for Gigantobear because I've got a huge weakness there on. Sorry, Gigantobear. It's not good to me. This is not going to help your.
It's no way going to help.
No, it's yeah, no, it's cool moving the shogi. You can play. You can some of those experienced players. The way they hold the shogi piece with the top of their fingers and then move it down and then move it forward. It does look pretty cool. It's
it does have a nice sound, doesn't it? The click on the board as well. If you watch
that,
site and they do the music and the clicking.
Yeah, no, I mean because with chess it's always a bit of a thump, isn't it? Really, you know, and a thump and a screw, really. But with shogi, it's very, it can be very delicate and very, you know, sort of. Gigantobear's getting some sort of counterplay. That's all you need in a blitz game. Sort of counterplay is more than enough. And then you've got a flagon. Flagon like Stambad, which is the film follow-up to Bend It Like Beckham. Imaginary counterplay, says Gigantobear. Yes, it's oh dear.
As long as they believe you've got counterplay.
Well, that is Gigantobear. Yes, no, that's always the important point. That's always that's the problem with online players, that you can't really look convincing. You know, it's at the board you can my vocal repertoire is better than your opening repertoire. Will Sonia, that's not a good place to be in, really.
Oh gosh, exchange gone. This is looking.
But you got a two picture. You got some sort of.
But she is half a minute up on the clock.
Well, that's the important thing. And
there's a weak C3 square.
Indeed, and you know, there's plenty of confusion in the air here. You know, I think that's the. It doesn't matter if you don't believe Gigantobear; it's just about the opponent believing. So that's what counterplay is all about. Good one, Gigantobear. In we go. So it's just costing White time, you know. White's slowing down and down and down. Just keep the position complex and wait for the inevitable mistakes.
This is.
That's getting a bit random, really.
Yeah, won back the exchange. Just one more exchange to go.
One more exchange to go, indeed. Bishop e5, maybe. Rook d7. Okay.
Ooh.
Well, that's fine. And probably it's going to be a bit tough to.
That's it.
Yeah, no, that was the one.
It.
Oh. Well, they should be winning, but that was a bit of a strange move. You had any number of ways to win the piece, really. So I think White's definitely a little bit on the worried side. So we just need to. That's good. That's good. That's what we like. No. Other way. Very good. Holding it up. Excellent. Come on, Gigantobear. I don't think he's very good at mating. So, come on. You can do it. Keep. That's one.
There you go. All that
I said I didn't think he was very good at mating. Oh dear. Hard luck, White. If you want, if it's not to laugh at you at all, but hard luck. But just supporting the English team there. My goodness me. So
we have mouse slip.
We have a lot of professional people in this call, because we've got Chess Mood Doctor now. We have Professor Chapeau.
You had a professor. No lawyers or dentists yet.
Yes, I don't know why he didn't take the pawn, Gigantobear. That was indeed true, but I think he just panicked. He was you could see that he was very nervous about converting the game. Done for today, Gigantobear. Well, you've ended on a high.
That was. I bet you're exhausted after that one.
Ended on a high. So
Yeah.
well done, Gigantobear. Great score. That's A Pezza says, I see the comment from A Pezza, it says blimey.
Yes.
I think he was referring to that game.
The game. I think it's the game. Take with the C pawn. Yes.
Indeed. We need to do something about our king side, which is feeling a little bit vulnerable. So yeah, rook g1, knight f1 might be the sort of thing we want, really. Oh, but wait a minute, rook f6 is going if you go rook g1. Oh, rook f6 is coming anyway, I think. Well, you go queen g4, I guess. So h5 from black is the idea, I think. Threatening rook f6 and then bishop g3 after. No, queen g4. Queen g4. Come on, Mouselip. Only move. Queen g4. Queen g4, and you're better. Yes. Well done, Mouselip. Chess mood, doctor. Go back to thy patience. Because Mouselip has tricked you. Rook h1 would be quite a good move there. f3, very solid. Rook h1 now. Rook h1. Rook h1. Rook h1. Mouselip. Got to stop h5. Ooh. Or f5 even. Well, you're going to have to give a pawn back, I'm afraid. Have to meet fg with f4. So rook c1. Rook fc1 now is decent, I think. Come on, Mouselip. Keep on playing. Slowing down a little bit there. f4. Okay, that's cool. So threatening rook c6. Now we can go rook h1, maybe. Wouldn't be bad. Knight b1. Okay, well, I want to go knight c3.
We're coming into a4 and then b6 or c5.
We're coming in. Okay, it's a bit slow, but knight c3, I guess. Ooh, no, okay. Why not? Knight c3. Okay. Okay. Well, there's some. All right, knight a4. Very nice. Yeah. Rook g8. Oh, I would have gone. Oh, rook hc1. I would have gone just to hit that pawn on c6 because rook c8 allowed knight b6. So, but okay, this is still quite decent. Rook a5 now. Ooh, rook h4. I'm not sure about that one. a4, b4, a3 now. Yeah, people don't miss a3 ideas nowadays. They just all do them. It's a little bit tricky. Rook a4 maybe. Rook b3. Oh, we've sort of reached a bit of king c7 now. Oh, why? Oh, yeah, why not?
Yeah, okay.
Why not? Yeah, yeah. King c7 was also quite decent, I think. But yeah, this is going to be very dangerous now for. Oh, but we can go rook h7 check and rook a7. Oh, but then rook b2 takes a2. So this is really dangerous. This. I'm not quite sure what you do. Your king's totally restricted there. I'm afraid it's just losing here. Ah, Mouselip. Playing somebody, of course, 100. Oh, rook a6. That's not so clear. Ooh, that's not going to work. I'm afraid. a2 and then rook b1's coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 35 seconds. That's
let's assume that
enough. Yeah.
We can do it. Okay, we are still in the lead, 189. Let's check in on Keith.
So and Keith berserking now.
Has berserked.
Yeah, indeed.
And has a major piece endgame.
Indeed. But it's a tough one. He's a pawn down, and yeah, that e-pawn is securely blockaded. So
okay, he set up an outpost for his
indeed.
queen.
Okay, queen c7 now. Interesting. Rook e8. Rook e4. d3, I think. Queen d7. He's
Interesting.
going for the tricks there. That's quite a good trick, actually. Queen d8 is, again, very tricky. Rook d4. Okay, we could probably go rook d8 and then king f7 to e7 when we'll pick up the pawn there. That would probably be the best. Probably, in fact, the only thing to do, I think. Because if you don't do that, then I'm not quite sure what your... Oh! Well,
Chess Patzer.
oh, my goodness. Rook g3 now, though. No. Queen e6 takes...
Okay. That's
okay, so now the question is c4, c3, c2, king h7. Yeah. Oh. I'm going to repeat. No, come on, Keith. You're not going to repeat. Is he playing for the? He's playing for the win. Oh, good lord. Okay. But Keith, you're going to lose on time here. You're going to lose on time, I think, unless there's a cunning position. Oh, hard luck, Keith.
You would have won with more time. Okay.
Hey, Patzer, how are you? This is looking pretty good, isn't it, really?
Yes. Let's see. Curious Cat. Let's see. Mike Bear.
We've got Bear, Cat.
We've got Bear, Cat, Fox, another cat. Yeah.
I'm playing Willie Genlow. We've seen Willie Genlow before. I think an English player won that game. So, and it was a great.
I do agree.
I wish I had a cat or a dog. Oh, not quite sure what would suit me best, really. My brother's always got cats.
Yeah.
Very sweet. He had a cat who was very, very thin and always famished, and it's now a very, very fat cat that virtually never moves. So my brother thought when he got her, he was very proud because he bought a sort of a sat nav for her to track a GPS device to track all her moves. But he was looking the other day and saying she barely moves at all. She just when I'm working, she just comes and sits on my laptop, and that's basically it. So it's that was not a good move from Mike Bear.
Not quite clever. I was thinking that was very clever, but I had missed.
Almost very, very clever, but it's just yeah.
Maybe A4, A5 just to try and.
Yeah, but we've got the king there, so
yeah,
it's going to be a tough one for Mike Bear. Yeah, that's actually a pet elephant. It's yeah, they're all rescue cats that my brothers had, and they've been gorgeous. The two ones they've had have been really, really gorgeous. It's need to be quite confident cats because strange enough, my nephews are quite noisy, all four of them. Which isn't really a family trait, but it's yeah. I mean, you really need to be a confident cat in order to to hold your own against all these lunatics. But yeah, been very lucky with them, and they're really gorgeous.
Okay.
Loud is not a family trait.
Game.
I did sort of set that one in. I'm suspicious. Yeah, I did sort of set that one up going under bed. I am actually the quiet one of the two between me and my brother, but that's maybe just an example of why my parents always look a bit tired.
Alice Fox.
Alice Fox playing against Yov. So bishop a4 check. Knight c6. So is white. White is a pawn up, but it's not a great pawn on e5, and obviously problems with the king because we've got bishop a3 and bishop b2 coming in. So rook b1's a decent move there, but bishop a3 probably is quite nice, threatening bishop c2. Well, takes a knight c4 would be quite good. Bishop c2. Yeah, it would have been better if we'd gone bishop a3 before, really, but rook c1 there. Yeah, wasting some time really. So giving white an opportunity to get back a little bit. This still always ends up quite nice for black simply because of the weak squares. Okay, bishop a2. No, bishop c6. Oh, strange play from black. Knight yeah, well.
Right.
Oh,
get her. Yes, very good.
It takes. Okay, well, I mean, white's doing quite nicely now. I mean, black should maybe look to grab the a pawn back, the e pawn back rather, because now we can sort of, well, we can start doing stuff like, wow. Oh, dear me. White, black's playing rather dodgily here. D5. I'm not quite sure about that one. I think maybe king c2 simply was better, but yeah, this is.
Looks good for Alice.
Oh,
now is it? Is it still?
Well, h5 we play, or bishop g3 even. Actually, bishop g3 is probably even stronger. And now the knight is trapped. The only thing, yeah, we're going to be in time to stop the a pawn. Could go f6 indeed. That is the oh, ef. Not sure about that one. I mean, surely it was e6. Well, king f5 now. Then we're getting an a5. Well, we've got bishop e4. Okay. Well, you got bishop e1 to c3. So grab, go for the g7 pawn and then go bishop e1 in time. Oh, that's a little bit odd way of doing it, really. Bishop e1. Oh no! Ah, there's Fox. So much time on the clock as well. Oh. All right.
Bishop h4 and then go.
Yeah, there's knight e5, but okay, got to do it. Ooh, okay. King g7. King g7. Bishop f6.
F6. Oh, it's
doesn't matter. Bishop f6 now. Bishop f6.
Bishop f6.
Bishop f6. Please. Yay. Yeah, king f8. Indeed. King g7. King f8.
Will it be a draw?
Will it be a draw? Oh! Oh, dear me. I don't know, but knight d6 looks a little bit risky, but because after h8 queen, you've got knight f7 check, winning the queen. But okay, king g7 now, Alice Fox. Come on. King g7, that's what we need.
G7, yeah.
Come on. Come on. Queen g4. King f8. King f8. Because there was knight d6 check there. Ooh, king f8, 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 please. Ah, knight d6 check now.
No. King f8 now then.
Okay, there's queen g6 now. It's queen h5, that's quite subtle.
But it still works, doesn't it? Because if you queen, they go queen f7.
Yeah, we should probably go knight. We should go knight, I think.
Oh, unlucky, Alex.
Should have gone knight just for the sheer trickiness of it. Hard luck, Alice Fox, but
right.
The English chess player still well ahead there.
Drakpeat we didn't see yet.
Okay. Ooh, this is looking quite worrying, really. Drakpeat, rook c8 check, followed by rook e8. Just winning on the spot. Bishop c6, slightly strange move, but I mean, still obviously very good. But really, rook c8 was just winning on the spot there. But queen d2, queen d2.
You just take that, yeah.
You just take it.
Pete, have we managed to jinx Carlos Gillen?
No.
Okay.
Oh, knight b4 is quite strong now. Knight b4, yeah, because there's knight a6 mate coming in. Oh, Drakpeat.
No, we don't want the mate.
Fine, Natasha. It can't have been me. Oh, dear me. Slightly different this to the Engine World
What about,
Championship.
we can go queen a5, yeah.
Rook a1.
I'm not saying it's ideal.
Ha! Oh, that's good, Giganto there. Oh my goodness! But White seemingly getting a bit nervous here. I mean, really, I mean, you can get nervous in positions, but what's that one about?
All right, come on then, Drac Pete. Let's get some play.
Come on, Drac Pete. Rook e3, maybe.
4 next as well.
Yeah, Rook a3. Okay.
Oh, we'll take the something. So check first, Queen b6, and then take the queen.
Yeah. Oh no, that's not good. Rook a5 now. How are you? We've only got bishop c6, really.
But then we lose our rook.
Indeed. But what is a rook when you're going to be mated when you play king b6? With king b6, there's rook c6 mate afterwards. We got to do it. I mean, there's no other choice, I don't think. No, knight a6, mate.
Unlucky Drac.
Hard luck, Drac Pete.
Okay, so who next?
Nigel ST playing. N on a streak.
Nigel ST, yes, he's playing. So he's berserking.
Against Blaflov, who sounds like a Russian spy dog. Oh no, that's only that only works for that only works for Dutch speakers. Blaffen is to bark. You do realize actually when you've spent quite a bit of time just learning even just a couple of languages like I've done just with work and everything, then you just notice that all your jokes just rely very heavily at some moment on being bilingual, basically, and basically none of the jokes you make any sense whatsoever. Oh no, Queen e4, Nigel ST, you had to protect it. Queen e5. The jinx.
Definitely jinx. Nigel ST.
Indeed. Struck again.
Oh, there goes the rook as well. Oops.
Oh, hard luck, Nigel ST. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this is...
It's going to be too much, I think.
Looking bad there.
You got a queen. Yeah, that one.
F5. Yeah, White's playing very sensibly here. Takes rook g1. King h6, queen h2. And then...
Unlucky Nigel.
Hard luck.
Okay, 13 minutes left, and we're well in the lead.
Yeah, we are actually being caught up a little bit, but still looking good.
Let's check in on Atomrod. Guess what? A rook and pawn ending.
Yeah, but he's a
winner.
Indeed, but I'm afraid that the time situation is rather bad.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, no, that's right, Giganto. We'll definitely make top 3, so we're getting promoted.
That is very exciting.
Coming home. It's coming home.
Relegation in the last few tournaments, because we have quite a few of our players were instead playing in the British Championships, so which is very nice. It's coming home.
It's coming home. Quarantine is coming home. Rook h5.
Nice maneuver.
It's not so good. No, he could have taken and gone d3, d2, d1 queen.
Well, he's got away with it.
But Atomrod is a bit short of time. Is Atomrod going to be able to make it? Oh, I don't know. He might have the technique, but it's just a little bit. Oh, d1 queen, d1 queen. Oh, that's not going to help.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh, hard luck as Rod.
Okay, so we have, let's see, Stambad.
28 points. SK Munster is
Well,
Stambad. SK Munster is hauling us in there. Stambad is the top player. 45 pointlets. Look at that.
Let's see Safe New Record, because Stambad wasn't playing.
Safe New Record has got loads of time and loads of position as well. So, classic stuff. Just dispirit your opponent completely when he's got no time. Nope. Careful. That wasn't a good way to do it, but there's still plenty of time.
1 second left, though. He's just got to, yes.
There we are. It's 23-10. Well played. Well played, Safe New Record. Making lots of points.
Okay, let's see.
Stambad playing against Sir Hat of the round table.
So Stambad's 2-0 up today against Sir Hat.
Fantastic.
So let's see if we can make it a hat trick.
Oh! If that doesn't pull in the viewers, what will? Look at Stambad go. 3-0. I was berserk with 1.5. So this hasn't been required today, though.
Yeah, I think 3-0 is fast.
3. I only play bullet really, so 1.5 minutes is actually quite slow. I don't know why I only play bullet. I'm not really. It's not really my speed, I have to say. But I don't know.
Why do you only play bullet?
Well, it's just I just can't concentrate at the on a chess game, you know, behind the screen for too long. I just sort of I just get really bored. You know, it's rook b7 there, and Sir Hat. Oh, we'll add a bishop's mitre to his collection. Ah, there we are. Anything you can do, I can do worse. I can do anything.
I don't even get it.
A bishop's mitre, Sir Hat. Come on. You know what a mitre is? It's on top of the...
Yeah.
It's a bishop's hat.
Yeah.
So he took a bishop on b7. So
okay, I got it.
No, with the explanation, it gets much better. Oh no, Stambad. Rook c2 was going to be good. Oh, Stambad. Oh, Stambad's going for mate. Go Stambad. Go Stambad. Completely undeserved. Go for mate. Go for mate. Rook d1. Come on, Stambad. Rook d1. That's what you want to do. Come on, Stambad. Rook d1. Rook d1. Rook d1.
I don't see any mate either.
But this is just tricky.
Okay.
Rook d7, knight d3, knight d3 now. That's what you need to do. No, not knight f3. He goes rook d8, Stambad. And now he's protected his rook.
Oh, God. And you want to recapture?
Yeah, no. Oh, he's even playing with beauty. Oh, hard luck. Stambad.
Oh, unlucky. Okay. Right. Who didn't we see for a little while? Wilsonia.
Wilsonia.
We have to
because
see Wilsonia.
Now Wilsonia's continuous toast eating is going to start paying off.
The only move at this point.
So when the stamina of other players fails, Wilsonia's starts to motor.
Not much.
Well, I mean, looking at the position.
12 minutes left.
I'm looking at the position that that Wilsonia has got. He said that his from the opening. He said that his opening repertory was worse than my singing. So I think my singing must actually be pretty good, really. Bishop g5 here. That would have been a nice one, Wilsonia. Just to nudge the rook, but still looking very good. Could just go g6 or something. Hold the king side back. And just wait to see what ideas White has got, and aren't really that many good ones, I feel. So Queen g3, that feels a bit awkward. King g7, that's a good move. Nice and consolidating. Elevation. That's what they call that. That was actually the term of a guy called Alexander
F4 now to defend.
Whoa, taking on F4 would have been good, but Wilsonia doesn't need the F4 pawn. Wilsonia treats it with the contempt it deserves. I think Matthew doesn't know the song, says Chessbatzer UK. Well. This has not gone. That was not a good. Yeah. It's looking quite dangerous now.
We've got squares, so a bit of a problem.
Okay, bishop e4 is probably a good move. A little bit worried about. No, it's okay. That is a good move. I mean, we could go bishop e4 and queen f2, you know, and it's going to be a little bit tricky maybe for black too. Oh, we could go queen f5, I suppose. Still quite a few trumps. And Wilsonia's got more time, which is always the biggest trump. Bishop e2, h4 now would be quite a decent move, just to irritate and annoy. Queen c2, also a good move. Queen d5.
He's going to try rook c2, isn't he?
Yeah, queen f2 now.
Oh, maybe rook c7 then.
Okay, bishop f5. Well, that's quite solid. And, you know, it's just, again, the time advantage is quite significant.
Yeah.
So, threatening rook c2 now. So, okay, rook c2 is great now. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Rook takes b2. Come on, Wilsonia. Grab that pawn. Grab that pawn, Wilsonia. Grab it. Take it. Queen d8. We could have gone h4 maybe, just to stop that, but never mind. Queen e1 check. Yay! Wilsonia. The power of marmalade. Takes.
Take it. And it's good enough.
G5, G4. The jinx has not happened. Well done, Wilsonia. You must have played doubly well to withstand the jinx. Excellent.
Well
great game.
Done, Wilsonia. Okay, 4 minutes left of the arena. So who should we see? Let's see. Should we see Stanbad as he's at the top?
Let's have a look at Stanbad. Playing, oh, we've seen this opening so often. So often from Stanbad. And, well, B3, fearless from Stanbad. My goodness.
Oh, bishop.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that, Stanbad? Bishop f4 and bishop f4, queen d6. Well, no, you go bc. Yeah, it's probably all right. It's probably all right. You can go knight b2. No, this is the bishop f4, the Jabava London system, this. I think.
It would be, yeah.
So exchange down, but oh, was that? Oh, okay. C takes d5. Want to go knight b5. So e takes d5 is necessary. It's not necessarily that bad for. Okay, bishop e5, f4, f5. Stanbad's going for it. So Stanbad is
of the arena. So
2-0 up against Anjaril already. He's played some strong players, Stanbad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have maybe just gone f4 actually, to be honest. Okay, f4 now. Come on, Stanbad. F4. F4, f5. In we go. ¿Por qué? Not so happy with that one. F4, f5 was quite decent, I think. Okay, so Stanbad's in a bit of trouble here. Okay, knight f6, f5. That's the idea. Ah, okay, he's taken curses. Oh, queen e3 now. That's going to be it's going to be very hard to make anything of that. I mean, queen h4 is also strong. It's just a very bad position there. But okay. Stambad is very fast. You can never write him off.
No.
He's the Hikaru Nakamura of English chess. That's a good move, keeping the King B2 now, probably decent. Although Rook E3 was looking quite nasty. Yeah. I'm afraid this one's kind of gone a little bit, I'm afraid. Queen D2, I suppose. Rook G3, Queen F2. Try and Knight F5. Ooh.
That's interesting.
Well, I mean, you can take on F5, Queen F5, Queen E4, for example, would be really strong.
Oh, yeah.
And this is also quite good. It's just a too big a time disadvantage, I think, for Stambad, even for Stambad.
Yeah.
But still a fantastic score. He's made 58 seconds left. Choppy. Now it's all a question. Oh, and Rook G5 now. It's black suit solid here.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Okay, I'm gonna switch game. And let's see, very last few seconds, Keith now in the lead. So let's see, Keith. And guess what? Another rook and pawn ending.
Indeed. The question is... sorry, I'm confused.
Who's what colour here?
Where's the pawns?
I'm now really confused.
Rook G8. What? Oh, okay. Sorry. Who's white? Who's black? Actually,
Keith is black.
Is Keith black?
Yes. +5. He's a rook up.
Okay, fantastic. Oh, there we are. Takes. Oh, but is he?
So which way? And white's going down the board.
Down the board. Okay. Easy for Keith.
He's done it.
But he's run out of time there, but he's gonna finish.
Oh, the arena's over here. Yeah.
Natasha, we've got a new your stream starting soon.
Yes, we do. So I'll go back to the tournament. So we can see fantastic, well played English chess players have won with 251 fantastic results from Asimov, Stambad, Cheat, Safe New Record, Gigantabear, David Wilson, KH1P, Curious Cat Ocelot, Nigel ST, Alex Fox, and English Chess, who I don't think played any games, but let's say well done anyway. Okay, we are going to end this stream, and we should get as I was saying, the interview of Ayan is coming up just
Safe New
now.
Record. So you've seen him play?
So he was playing in the British Online Championships, and we are going to see his game against Keith Arkle in just about 3 minutes' time. Okay, everybody, see you. Thank you ever so much for watching, and do stay tuned to this channel and have a listen to our interview, and we'll be in the chat. All right, thanks for watching. See you.